G'day guys, John from Rural Co-Water here with this week's Southern Basin market update for the 11th of Feb. A look over the past week, we've seen hot, dry and windy conditions for irrigators across the Southern Basin. And this has led last week to a significant rise in pricing, particularly in the Murray, below the choke. But with those conditions slightly easing over the weekend, we've seen the market stabilise into this week. We saw those high prices, they accelerated quickly last Tuesday, really due to a lack of supply in the market. That's stabilised with lots of sellers now in the market at those prices. And we should see this market stay pretty stable over the next week. Below the choke, in temporary allocation prices, below the choke in VIC 7 and in SA, we're seeing prices at the moment of $190 to $200 a meg. In Zone 11 over in New South Wales, it's $185 to $190 a meg, with most of those buyers still being in Victoria, and that price discount just being the discount of having to get it across into Victoria. In the Goulburn, we're seeing the market pretty steady at around $90 to $93 a meg, with some increasing demand over the last couple of days in that market. Above the choke in VIC 6 and New South Wales 10, we're seeing pricing to be around that $130 to $135 a megalitre. And in the Murrumbidgee, as that market is shut, and allocations haven't really increased there, we've seen that pricing stay pretty stable at $235 to $240 a megalitre. All the intervalley trade barriers are essentially in place, all the important ones. Water can't go from the Murray into the Murrumbidgee, it can't come from the Goulburn into the Murray, and we haven't seen any choke openings in that space. Looking ahead, as it has been dry over the last few months, water availability concerns into the rest of this season and next season are growing, and irrigators are exploring forward allocations, long-term leases and carryover options to secure their supply, not just next year, but the year after as well. Navigating those options can be complex. Talk to your local Rural Co-Water broker for the best advice. Thanks and have a great week.